Local and live. Covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk TriState.
Hey, welcome back. Let's Talk TriState. I'm Andy. We have Ryan here with us today from Totem Pole Playhouse. Good to have you back.
Good to be back, as always.
A lot of things happening at Totem Pole Playhouse right now.
Yeah.
And a lot in the works as well. We're going to hit on a couple things here.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about what's the production that's running now, South Pacific.
Yep.
Go ahead and take it and tell us what's going on with that.
Sure. South Pacific, Rodgers and Hammerstein Classic, set in the South Pacific campaign of World War II. And it's part of our Greater America 250 structure this year. Yeah. It's great. It's a cast of 27 people on our stage.
That's a lot.
It's a lot for our stage, yeah. It's full big classic sound, live orchestra, big beautiful sets. People are going it is a classic golden age musical that's really beautifully done just for our area. So I'm hoping people will come check that out. That runs until August 16th.
Okay.
So, and best seats available are on the evening shows. Most of our not most, there are still some seats on matinees, but a lot of them are sold out. Okay. But the evening shows still have some really good seats.
Okay, the names are escaping me. They were in here a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, Spencer Plachy and Amy Decker play the romantic lead.
Yes.
Amy Decker, my wife. So disclosure.
That's
my wife.
That's who
that's my. Oh, that's right. You didn't interview her, but
Katie did.
Katie did, and Katie was like, I didn't realize, but anyways, yeah. Spencer Plachy and Amy Decker. Awesome. People with, Spencer was on he has done a couple of Broadway shows. He was Scar on the Lion King tour. Oh. Amy's been on Phantom of the Opera. All the leads in the show have Broadway national tour credits. It's powerhouse talent, awesome. And a huge, big classic sound.
Very cool. Speaking of powerhouses, what you guys have coming up here on August 20th, Karen Hester playing Dolly.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, a country music powerhouse for sure.
Yeah.
Such an iconic figure. So when Karen is going to be taking the stage, obviously a part of her will probably be nervous because how do you imitate Dolly Parton? But I feel like a part of her is kind of going to own it. Yeah. She's had that exposure. I think she won the Clash of the cover bands, right?
Yep.
On the E! Network, so she knows what it's like to be put under pressure. But when she does step into the shoes of someone like Dolly Parton and someone that's as universally loved as Dolly Parton, how do you think she's going to manage to balance that precise technical imitation, but also kind of bring her own flavor to it while keeping that genuine heart of Dolly?
I think because I swear, if you sit down with her, you think you're talking to Dolly Parton.
She looks like Dolly
Parton. She looks like she sounds like her. And even just, she's not like, I'm Dolly, she's Karen, but she is just, it's like Dolly's soul split off and became, it's like Dolly poured over into another person. But she also, she won the Tonight Show. This was in 2019, Best Variety Artist in America. She won that.
Oh, wow.
Her awards are back to back to back. And she's just incredible. Anyone who's seen her is incredible. And I always am telling people, make sure you get your tickets. It's the same group. The producing group's the same group that made our Neil Diamond show we did last year, and it totally sold out. And everybody was like, I can't get tickets. So I'm telling everybody, there's still some tickets available because we added a few more. Get them now. Get them now. Get your tickets now if you want to see this Dolly Parton show because it is going to sell out.
Cool. So it's a high-energy tribute production. It comes directly out of Las Vegas. How do you guys transition from that big Las Vegas atmosphere to bringing it to somewhere like Caledonia?
Yeah, we just sort of honestly, because Dolly is so sort of folksy by her nature, the show isn't, it probably feels small in a Vegas setting. I think it's going to feel perfect in ours. There's some video content that she plays. But we have I think it's a 7-piece band. There's 2 backup singers. It's all the things that are there in that Vegas show just transferred to our show. So I think it's going to sit in really, really nice. Yeah. And in those Vegas halls, you're talking about 1,000, 1,500 seats. Our little 378, you're going to be close. You're going to really feel like you're part of it.
You're going to want her autograph.
You're going to want her autograph. She'll probably give it to you.
Cool. She'll probably sign it. Sign it as a Dolly.
She probably will. Probably as both. Karen is Dolly. Yeah.
So an icon like Dolly Parton, she has a huge, deep catalog. How, beyond Jolene, 9 to 5, I Will Always Love You, just to name her most popular, how did the creative team decide which deep cuts or which specific eras of musical journey to highlight for this production?
Yeah, I think that J.R. McAlexander, who's the guy who helped Karen shaped this show is who I've worked with for 20 years. Like I've known him a long time. He loves a narrative, right? And that's why we put these concerts like in our Broadway series, because she tells stories, she talks, so it really runs through her career. So I mean, it's got all of those things, but it's got like Rocky Top, I Will Always Love You. It's got like not only her like massive top 10 hits, but ones that she wrote that other people have covered, and it really hits. It is like the 2-cassette greatest hits album of Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Some people don't realize country music singers write certain songs but don't sing them. I think.
Correct.
Before I was in radio, I never had a clue. I didn't know, and you see the writer and you're like, wait a second. They perform, but then they're writers as well. So a lot of people in Nashville probably are like that.
I think so. I think in the country music scene especially. I think it is. I think, and especially the era Dolly came up with, I think it was tighter. I think they worked together more. It was all based out of Nashville, whereas something like rock and roll or even Motown was like split across like 3 major regions of the country. So much of country music in that belt between like Memphis to Knoxville, with Nashville being the heart of it. So
yeah, exactly. With Dolly Parton's visual style, she has those sparkling costumes, the big hair, the iconic instruments like you mentioned. They're going to have it's almost as famous as her vocals.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the costume design, the logistics behind the wardrobe changes that need to happen fast that captures her signature look?
Yeah, I mean, it's not one of those. She has like a sort of the famous Dolly red dress and the famous Dolly blue dress. Like she changes at intermission, but she's got the hair, she's got the wigs, and I mean they're beautiful. If you look at totempoleplayhouse.org, our website, if you go to the Dolly Parton Show tab, you'll see pictures of her in it, and it looks.
I thought it was Dolly Parton.
You think it's Dolly Parton, right?
I'm not lying when I'm saying this. Karen looks just like her.
She looks just like her.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. Well, that's awesome. So everybody can kind of expect to see the staple costumes.
You're going to get exactly what you expect.
Okay. Well, cool. This sounds really fun and really awesome to see. And I want to transition. It's kind of a weird music genre transition, but we're going from country and seeing Dolly Parton, and you want to talk a little bit about another production.
Oh yeah, the boy band project. So Dolly Parton, August 20th through 30th, right?
Yes.
South Pacific closes August 16th. Dolly opens the 20th. In between there, we have the boy band project coming in, which is a one-night only event. It's the 18th at 7:30. We have one show. Okay. And these 4 guys do all of the boy bands. So like my millennial moms out there, like this is your show. They do all of the boy bands. They do NSYNC, New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. But they also they do the Four Seasons. They do the Beatles. They do all the boy bands. But what they are historically is that there used to be this off-Broadway show called Altar Boys, which was like a Catholic school, high school band that like turned into a boy band craze, like the plot of it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was like an off-Broadway sensation for 10 years in New York. This is that original group. It's those Altar Boys. They've transitioned into this, and I used to work for a producing organization in New York, and I would use them for corporate events all the time. They're the most fun. It is going to be your 90s heartthrob heart is going to be so full if you come see it. And we still have great seats available for that show. I feel like it's going to sell out. It's like in that window where it's building steam. So really think about getting like a group of girlfriends together, or just a group of friends, or drag your husbands. Like come relive those like this for my 90s kids.
Yep.
I have a lot for my kids from the 40s, 50s, and 60s in our programming. This is for my 90s kids out there. This is your show.
2 things. I like that you mentioned they do like the Four Seasons, the Beatles. Stuff like that. They're the boy bands before boy bands.
Correct. They really do pay homage to. Yeah. I mean, their bread and butter is that 90s stuff, but they touch on all of it because they know that. They're like, this
wouldn't be
possible without that groundwork being laid.
And the second thing, all you fellas watching right now, we've watched Drag You Along. We know you really
want to get up there and dance.
I'll admit, I know all the words to NSYNC songs, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees.
We all do. Come on out. It'll be a fun date night. It'll be a fun date night.
I saw a clip on Facebook of the boy band project, and the guys were talking, and it intrigued me instantly. Yeah. And I said, I gotta go to Totem Pole Playhouse. .org find this production and see when it's going down. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you gave us a little information about it. It sounds really awesome. A lot of great things coming up. A lot of great things happening right now. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to have you. Thanks for having me. As
Welcome
always.
anytime, and you know.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Thanks for hanging out with Let's Talk Tri-State. See ya.
Thanks.
Let's talk Tri-State.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.